Hi everybody and welcome. This is Robin Rosenseal at the Kent Emporium. It's Friday. Woohoo! Thank God it is Friday. So I thought I'd mix things up a little bit today. And I thought what we'd do is a little heart meditation just to see, what we should focus on for the weekend. With all the noise in the world, maybe this weekend's a good time to just, relax and chill. So what I thought I'd do is make it a little fun. When I usually have my live workshops, when everybody comes in, I usually have them pick a crystal in advance. So I thought I would sit and look at all these crystals today, all the crystals, and I thought I'd pick one. I think I'll pick this one. I'm gonna pick this one, this nice green one, and at the end, what I do during my workshops is I let everybody randomly pick a crystal, which they get to take home with them. But then I don't give them the piece of paper, the message, till the end because, as you know, some people cannot wait till Christmas to open their gifts, and I found this in my own workshops. So we will look and see what the special message is at the end, but it's a pretty little green. I'll post the picture of the green crystal. And if you're interested in where this crystal comes from, I'd be more than happy to show you, send a link to the local vendor in my community that does sell crystals. And I actually had some people reach out inquiring about my gong, what kind of gong it is. So if you have any questions about any of the things you see here, feel free to just send me an instant message on my Facebook page or an email and just ask. And I'd be more than happy to share where I got this different equipment with or my crystals. Anyway, so what I'd like everybody to do for today, I'll put the crystal in the middle there. Let's all get grounded. What we're going to do is a heart meditation, and this is really a nice way to start the weekend. Kind of declutter your head and really reconnect to your heart. And I think in these times when we're all in our heads, oh my God, the sky is falling, the Chicken Little story, which I have my own moments, it's a good time to reconnect to our hearts because our hearts will direct us where we really need to go. It's all about learning to lead from the heart and not the head. And maybe this time of chaos is teaching us. Maybe we need to start listening to our heart and lead from our heart and let the head be the caboose. Lately, the caboose has been leading the show, and maybe it's time for us to put the engine back in control, and that's our heart. So why don't you close your eyes, and I'm going to walk you through a guided meditation. This is something I do with my online workshops, whether they're online now or in person. So everybody just get grounded, close your eyes, and again, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in. So breathe in, hold, exhale. Again, breathe in, hold, exhale. Again, breathe in, hold, and exhale. And I'd like you just to notice how your feet are feeling on the ground today. Are your feet firmly planted on the ground, or are they kind of light and airy? Just notice how your feet are feeling as they're connected to the earth today. Let's go up to your hips. And notice how your hips are feeling today. Are they tight? Are they loose? Just notice how your hips are feeling as they're connected to your feet and the earth. Now let's go up to your heart. How is your heart today? Is your heart happy? Is it sad? Just notice how your heart's feeling. There's no right or wrong emotion here. Just acknowledge it and lean into it. And notice how this emotion is connected to your hips, your feet, and the earth. Now let's go up to your forehead. And where are your thoughts today? Are they in the past, present, or future? And And if your thoughts are in the past or the future, just imagine them in bubbles and just watch those bubbles just drift away, float away. As your thoughts return to being just right here, present, right now. Now let's go up to the top of your head and imagine a gold beam of light at the top of your head. And imagine this gold beam of light going from the top of your head, down through the back of your spine, through your shoulders, your heart, your stomach, your hips, your knees, and down to the earth. And imagine this gold beam of light, just taking all the stress and the monkey chatter and just releasing it into the earth for a moment. And just relaxing into this space. Imagine this gold beam of light encircling you, keeping you safe and grounded. And notice how that feels. How does your body feel in this nice gold beam of light that you're kind of covered like an egg, just safe, protected? And just enjoy it, the softness, the quiet. As you get settled in, I'm going to ask you a question. I'd like you to imagine your heart just a few inches away from your body. And I'd like you to connect with your heart. What does your heart look like? Does it have a color, a shape, a smell? Or if you cannot see it, maybe just how does it feel? How does it feel? Does it feel heavy or light? Just go where your imagination goes. Don't judge your imagination. Don't judge yourself. Just imagine your heart in front of you. What does that look like? Feel like? And just say hello, heart. It's been a while. And as you connect to your heart, I'd like you to ask it a question. What does your heart need from you right now, today, and this weekend? What does your heart want from you? And just let the thought appear. And if it seems confusing, say thank you. Could I have more, please? I need a little more detail. This is a little too confusing for me. And just let it come into you. What does your heart need from you today and this weekend? Heart, if you give it what it wants, what will it give to you? Just let whatever comes up, come up. Don't judge it. It could be a word, a visual, an image, thought. If you give your heart what it wants, what will it give to you in return? And again, if you seem a little confused by the message, say thank you. Could you give me a little more detail, please? Take a deep breath in, exhale out. ask your heart, who do you need to reach out to? Who could help you with its request? None of us are islands. Who could help you with your heart's request, whatever that may be? And again, if the message seems a little fuzzy, unclear, just say, thank you, more please. You can always ask for a little more clarity. That's asking for support. Now I'd like you just to sit with that for a moment with your heart, what it wants from you. If you take action, what it will give to you, and what support you need. And just relax for a minute. And I'll play the gong when it's time to reconnect. And as we return back to our current state, let's just take 3 more deep breaths to kind of close our space and return to where we are today. Take a deep breath in, hold, exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold, exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold, and exhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I'm going to read what I picked, this little green stone. I look it up, number 17. Right at the card. All right, let's see what it says. I have no idea. All right, Amazonite. Truth, revelation, the evolution, and natural flow of events. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up, but if so, it's all for your highest good. So pay close attention and go with it. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. What a great way to start the weekend, right? And I'll post this, Amazonite. If you don't have it itself in your own collection, I know somewhere where you can get it. Anyway, it's all about sitting in your truth, listening to your heart and sitting in your truth. How awesome is that? Isn't it fascinating how we pick a card that just kind of goes with the flow of things? I always love that. I always think that's so fun, kind of connecting with your intuition and learning to trust your intuition. Well, anyway, thanks for participating this week. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to continue next week. I think I'm going to start at 3 p.m. Central Time, mixing up times, seeing what times work. Anyway, so I'd love to hear your comments and suggestions. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about, any meditations you're interested in. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.